What's up? Round Podcast, what's up? It's a comedy good. We're kicking it right here at the Legends concert. All the legends, you feel me? I'm a legend. I'm a young legend. You got rocking Rounds Podcast, yo. Oh, shit.
If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I appeal shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they lil midgets. Nausea hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Drawing hard into these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerd, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me.
I keep my circle slim and grass trim. Can't let the serpents in. I circumvent. Crab niggas could get you murked for you.
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, you already know what it is. 4 rounds, mainstream news, pop culture, a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Benjamin Nuts, and y'all know I got Cuzzo with me, a.k.a. Damage Control. What's good with it, Cuzzo?
What's good with it, cuz? Happy Monday. What's good to the beautiful people in the chat? You heard me? I'm licking my wounds.
Hey, cuz, look. We didn't come out on top. Saints took an L. We took another one. But shit, I'm banging today. You know what I'm saying? Off them L, sometimes you got to bang a little harder than you did off them dubs. So we standing 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt like it'd be a down year coming into a Super Bowl hangover. The shit that went on in the off season. But shit, we still banging, dog. You know what I'm saying? Brock Purdy looking good.
I heard he gotta have an MRI, huh?
I might have. I ain't listening to nothing today. You feel me?
Yeah, something wrong with his back, and I think your boy going to see a specialist in Germany.
And that's probably why my brother texted me too many injuries. But again, this kind of status quo for us, couple years up, never getting it done though with the Super Bowl, and then year 2 of injury, then the bounce back. So
right.
You know. As for y'all, hell of a game, dog. Like, y'all, you know, you let them hang around too long. Y'all could have put them people to bed a couple times, you feel me? But I feel like y'all straight. Just one of them tests, you'll be all right.
I like to see how we bounce back next week. Like, because I really, at this point, 3 games in, I still don't know where we are. Are we more the team from the first 2 games? Are we more the team from the last game? I see how we bounce back against Atlanta.
Nah,
we ahead of schedule, but it's kind of crazy because after the first 4 games, I had us going 2-2. I had us losing to Dallas and Philly and beating the 2 division teams. So it'll be interesting. If we beat Atlanta, we still right on schedule. We just didn't get that the way I thought we would. So it'll be interesting.
Gotcha. Shouts out to the chat, Miss Lyric, Miss Mine, Nola G, Damia. What's good with y'all? Like that. Well, cuz it's Monday, bro. We can slide into the top 4s. I like to say we still on debuts, but I ain't sure. But I think you're gonna be pleased either way it go. But I feel this our last debut one. So
let it go.
Yeah, we'll get that out the way and get it popping. Check it out.
Let me look inside your soul, oh my baby, yeah. Let me make you loose. Let me make you loose. is afraid. And if I ever fall in love, so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you.
Used to be blowing. All right, we back Rounds Podcast, Cuz over in Benjamin S. Top 4's debuts, Cuz.
I must have blinked or something for a second, cuz. Wait, I know we had Shy in that bitch, right?
Yeah, we got Silk, Lose Control, Shy, If I Ever Fall in Love, Player, Cheers to You, and Blackstreet, Before I Let Go.
Oh shit. This one kind of hard, dog.
I'm surprised at this one, Miss Larry.
This one hard. No, I don't agree with hers. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, I'm surprised with this one.
I think I'm gonna put Silk first. What else we had? The fuck Silk.
Silk, Shy, If I Ever Fall in Love, Player, Cheers to You, and Blackstreet, Before I Let Go.
Okay, Silk first, Blackstreet second. Damn.
That's right, songs.
Player third and Shy fourth, dog. And I know that's a popular song, dog, but it's just yeah, that's my list. Fuck, that's what I'm going with.
Cuz.
I feel like my list is your list backwards, huh?
No, nigga, your list is my list. Cause you can't, nigga. That's why I say, bro. First time for real, I think we done had straight across the board agreement. You feel me? Cause nigga,
I just knew you was gonna put the Shy first, though. I feel like I remember you singing that bitch a lot.
Dog, cause you know that's one of them ones, you know, when we trying to, but nigga, don't say, bro, that fucking Lose Control, nigga.
Okay. I feel vindicated. I feel, you know what I'm saying?
I like Shy, but that fucking If I Ever Fall in Love can't fuck with that Lose Control. It's two different vibes and shit, but man, nigga can't sing like Lil G. You feel me? That boy raw. Like, come on, dog. Then the fucking Before I Let Go.
That's a good one, though, dog.
Yeah, it's the top song, baby. Hell yeah. And you know how I feel about Player, you know what I'm saying? With that Cheers to You. So yeah, cuz we locked up with that one. You too, Miss Miles. Yeah, man. I don't know if any of y'all remember Arsenio Hall. If y'all old enough to remember Arsenio Hall, I might be, you know, telling on myself a little bit today. But Silk performed Lose Control live on Arsenio Hall when they had on the purple outfits with the goddamn sheer sleeves. Lil G was playing the piano. when I'm talking like that stick out in my mind. So I have to put that one first. Really that and just the Cola song. And you have seen it perform that the same way on the Apollo, but they did it first like that on Arsenio Hall. I used to have the bitch on tape. Goddamn, it was so fire. You feel me?
Right.
So yeah, that's number one, bro. Yeah, man. And I ain't just saying that Black Street and shit around the school and shit, but yeah, that's
I think that's the first time we had like a unanimous agreement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, though, that's why when you saying it, I'm listening, I'm looking at the shit, I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm like, ding, ding, ding. Yeah, cuz we got one here, bro. We locked up, dog. I'm trying to find this first clip so I don't be messing this up too bad, but we could go ahead and get it popping, bro. I feel like we touching on various aspects of the games, you know, really coming off with all the P. Diddy shit, lot going on. Jerry Jones talking crazy with the man Neats, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit going on. So I figure we gonna touch different aspects of the game. Like I like that girl. You for me too. You feel like all that silk, Miss Lyric. You feel me? Hell yeah, all that silk. All right, bro. Let me see. Let me slide it. I got it. All right. So first thing we got the David Banner. All right. Appreciate all y'all. Y'all know what it is. We gonna fire this thing up cuz over in Benjamin. That shouts out shouts out to that boy Kurt Jew, all them boys. It's round one. It's the round podcast. That's right. Let's get it, cuz.
But I know that shit that they taught black folks is a motherfucking lie. If you really knew the things that I hate and the people that I hate is the people that black people love the most. Can I say it?
Say it.
I don't like preachers and politicians. There's a few preachers that I like and I think they're cool. But we got the form of Christianity that we have in America right now from the people that hated us the most. They didn't want you on earth. Why would they give you the key to heaven? One of the reasons why I'm sort of backing up from some of the stuff that I know is true is because a lot of people don't want the truth.
Facts.
Like, if we start waking up and we really become conscious, then we're gonna start loving ourselves and start realizing that they've been lying to us all the fucking time. Like, ain't no fucking hell. Like, God know exactly the situations that we're in. We have lessons to learn, but even the fact that we think there's a devil. If you think God is omnipotent, duality is a fucking lie. If God created the devil, why would you even speak of the devil, even if the devil fucking existed? See, the reason why they give you the devil is because you'll never admit that you the fucking devil. So if you blame it on an outside entity, something outside of yourself, then you would never fix you. When I fixed me, my life changed. It wasn't no fucking devil. It ain't these crackers. It ain't none of that shit. It's me.
All right, back. Ron's podcast, cuz of Benjamin Ness. All right, cuz we could attack it a lot of ways. Let me pull up the chat right fast. You know, he kind of hit on the religion aspect. And it do kind of fascinate me a little bit how religion can factor in on accountability. You know, I felt in with the whole, you know, the devil thing, and that I ain't got to necessarily agree to get the gist. So ultimately get the gist of what he was saying and definitely feel him. So that's kind of the spin I'm going to put on it, dog. Now, we could talk about the indoctrination and or critical thinking because, like he said, why would your oppressor necessarily won't give you the keys to heaven and or a better way? We can all get at it if you want to, but on top of that, just the whole accountability aspect, which I definitely feel similar to D1, who we're going to touch on later, that's lacking in the game. And some could say just in life in general. So just give me your spiel on it, brother, and we could touch and slide.
Well, I'm sure you know, like, I echo a lot of those sentiments. I'm not a fan of preachers or politicians either. It's funny to me how much stock we continually put in those two professions. As far as the accountability aspect of religion, like that's what make religion hard for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I do think there are some unexplained things and some spiritual aspects to life that, you know, we rely on religion to satisfy us for. But when I was in a psychology class, it's called the internal and an external locus of control, something like that. Like, so the religious people, they have an external, like they look outwardly because either God did this or the devil caused this or whatever, whatever, whatever. And others, like myself, tend to look internally. It like, even if it is the devil that made me catch my flat tire, I feel like if I would have changed that bitch when I saw it was bald, you know what I'm saying, that probably would have made the double job a little harder, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like when you do that, you forego accountability. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the devil's fault. Well, what role did you play in such things? You see what I'm saying? In the same way, like when we get positive things, like, oh, don't get me wrong, it's good to be grateful and thankful and operate from that perspective, but also like give yourself some credit. You put yourself in position, you know what I'm saying? You prepared yourself to be ready for when that opportunity presented itself, you know what I'm saying? So but again, I don't knock religion because I feel like it answers questions for people. It satisfies people. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like we definitely put too much stock in those two things, religion and politics. That's just my opinion.
Oh, like you say some shit, and it's funny because on one hand, like you're saying, when you receive whatever or you achieve said goal, it could be training, it could be genuine, but you gonna give some type of praise. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's somewhat humbling and to humble you. You know, we don't want to feed the ego, get too big headed. At the same time, when you screw up, it's easy to kind of push that off. You're gonna take some of it, but I might be reaching here. If you somewhat spiritual person, you're gonna definitely factor in the external. You feel me? And to your credit, I feel like a lot of times we'll let that external override the inward part. You know what I'm saying? Really looking at yourself, your actions, how you move, and what you're doing, so forth and so on. And I don't know if it's because it's easier, you know what I'm saying, and harder to process, but and two, going back to what I always say with the brainwashing, you feel me? Like the programming is heavy. So you kind of taught from young to go the other way as opposed to really dealing with yourself. So I think it's kind of interesting parallel, though. And as far as the oppressors giving you the religion and all of that shit, I definitely feel them with that one. You feel me? Like, I don't know where you land on it, but it is hard to fathom that I'm trying to keep my boot on your neck at the same time, though. Let me make sure you're straight for what y'all selling as what really count, the afterlife. You know what I mean? That seemed kind of.
Well, I agree with exactly what he said. I've always said that, like, we may not want to admit it, but for the most part, the religions that are being practiced are some form or variation of the religion that was handed to us in bondage. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I'm not I'm not gonna give you the keys to salvation, you know what I'm saying? But what I will give you is something to hope for and inspire to make my job oppressing you easier. Like, I find it
Wow.
ironic that most of us have bought into the idea that our riches are on the other side, where the oppressors receive their riches right here in our face. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So they got motherfuckers waiting to die to get rewards. And it's so funny, dog. Okay, so I don't know if I told you, but I was watching like this little survivalist show, and it's kind of off the topic, but I'm gonna tie it in. Survivalist show, dog. I had a black dude from Louisiana, Karen Crow. I was really rooting for him. The only rule on the show, you got to survive off the land, live outside. The only rule is that you have to finish as a part of a team. The black dude and his team, it was like 5 of them because people dropping out and this and that, this and that. 2 white boys on the other side of the island, it's just them 2. The black boy and his team, they're playing the game with integrity. They're not doing nothing to fuck over the others. The dude praying to God. He even so much to like one of the white dudes on the team, he didn't really have a religious base, but to see how firmly entrenched you was in a religion, it kind of rubbed off on him a little while. You know what I'm saying? So it was one instance where like they dropped boats in the middle, like it's like an ocean damn near. So we gotta make a raft to get to the boat. The black I could get my boat and I could get your boat too and really fuck over y'all, like greatly restrict your ability to compete, like, because you need this boat to eat basically. So the white dudes, their whole plan is, nigga, we gonna go get both of the boats. The black dude, like, I'm gonna just get my boat. I want to play with integrity, this and that, this and that, this and that. Now the white dude wind up getting stuck on his way to get the boat, like the current sweep him up and shit. So the black dude made it to the boat first. He got the boat, didn't fuck with the white dude boat. White dude got the boat, bam. So the black dude and his team played with integrity. They played with faith. They played with all that, and they fucking lost. You know what I'm saying? The white dudes won, and I don't think it was a race thing. It was just that this ain't a game of integrity. This is a game of trying to win. This is a game of survival. You know what I'm saying? If I could fuck over you in this game to make it end quicker, because nigga, we living outside. Like, ain't no cell phone, no nothing. And the only way it's over is if somebody tap out. So my integrity is allowing you to continue longer. So I'm just looking at it like because I was rooting for the black dude. Like, I'm like, man, nigga playing the game right. I hope he, pull it off. But it's kind of like the phrase, like, nice guys finish last. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when sometimes, people have good fortune and they pointed to things, you know what I'm saying, to their belief or whatever. And the bad things are pointed to the devil or whatever like that. But a lot of times it's like we putting good energy out so we get good vibrations back. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the bad shit, not really bad shit. It's just a lesson that's kind of wrapped up in a fucked up gift wrap.
Hey, dog. That's definitely one way to look at it. I try to be a glass half full guy. You feel me? So, I ain't mad at you on that, cuz. I ain't mad at you, bro. All right, dog. I'm trying to find this shit. I think I got it. Bing, bing. We about to slide to the next one. Appreciate all y'all.
Hit that like button. What's happening? I see you, Miss Lyrics. All y'all gotta do is hit that thumbs up for us. Shit dig. Y'all know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Make sure that black people now are respected, and no, that's never gonna happen.
What has it done for the people?
It gave you listen to hip hop music and you were inspired at some point, no?
Nigga, I'm leaving.
We're moving. We're literally moving goalposts.
It ain't done shit in 50 years for the community.
It
made individuals rich, and that's it.
It then gave jobs to.
They gave a couple jobs. The drug dealer giving out a couple jobs too.
But the drug dealer is essential to the black community in the ghetto. You can't tell me that somebody grew up in the hood.
Hip hop ain't done shit concretely beneficial to the black community. You gave me
incorrect.
fashion. The first thing out of your mouth was fashion.
I gave you fashion, and you started yelling over me.
What else?
But then also, then there's technological advancement. Podcasting, for example. Look at all the black people that now have access to jobs and ways to make money due to that. We're still talking about rap. We're still talking about cinema. We're still talking about these camera operators, these new people coming up with new.
Let me make it real concrete for you.
I just made it concrete.
No, it wasn't. That was all bullshit.
No,
give me a relevant institution that hip hop built in any community, anywhere in America in 50 fucking years.
I just told you.
No, you didn't.
I just told you concrete. People that would not have access.
I didn't say individuals. I said an institution.
I said people.
Where's the bank of hip hop for the black community?
The definition of the word people means not an individual. So I'm telling you, people that now of 50 years ago would not have had access to work.
You're dealing in individualism. I ask you, what did they do for the community? You can't give me nothing because they ain't done shit
People
for
from the community can now work in a music industry that there was never going to be a space for them.
What the fuck? That's individualism. That ain't helping us. That's bullshit.
No.
Bull fucking shit.
No.
It's not helping us.
No. What's happening is virtual signaling. That's what's happening.
Bullshit.
Virtual signaling
Ain't
happening.
done shit. A few people could get jobs. Everybody can say that shit. Elon Musk got a couple black people on the payroll. That don't mean shit.
Elon Musk didn't come from black. He's not a black person.
My point is, you can get a job from anywhere, whether they black or not.
But now
That's
you're
not
getting
a unique
job.
benefit.
Now black people.
But you're still talking about individualism, bro. A few people. You've been around for 50 years, the most popular music genre in the world, billions and billions of dollars, and all you can tell me about is a few people can get jobs? That's bullshit when you look at the cost that the black community has had to pay for hip hop. A whole
we back, man. Ron's podcast, Benjamin S. Cousin. Appreciate you, too, for the love. You hear me? All right, bro. You heard Umar and the guy. What has hip hop done for the community? I don't know what hip hop was supposed to do, and or if they had a hip hop coalition. I feel like I get really a sentiment. You feel me? But holla at me, brother. Let's get into it. You feel me? Because he's talking fashion and media, and while I get it, and nothing wrong with that, because I definitely like the media side, but like, what was hip hop supposed to do for us, guys?
So I like the conversation that they was having, but I hated the way the conversation occurred. I feel like from Dr. Umar, like I expect more from you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you're yelling and screaming over the dude, so I can't really hear the points clearly. And you too emotionally, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say you too emotionally invested because you're talking about your people, so I understand and I get the passion, but you still got to be able to rein that in and communicate effectively. I agree with the sentiment of what Umar was saying, but I think his delivery was terrible and the point was probably lost. I don't think hip hop has had a positive impact on the community. I think individuals have benefited from it greatly, and that's kind of a part of the detriment of it. So basically what hip hop does is it props these people up. So it makes other people in the community aspire to be that, but then we have to investigate what that is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these quote unquote moguls and high level hip hop people, like, they're not promoting positive shit. Like, it's so clear because we only really have like a small, minute number of people like trying to promote positivity, and look at the pushback that a D1 get. You know what I'm saying? He'll say something like, dog, it's not cool to promote violence and drugs and disrespecting our women. Oh, this nigga a sucker. Who the hell he think he is? This nigga. Like, how can you disagree with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, and now we're older. Like, we not in our late teens, early 20s having these conversations full of ego and ignorance. Like, now we can see the destruction. We have kids that are being raised in a product that this music has created, and it's not a safe one, it's not a progressive one, it's not a positive one, and we can't change that because we're not even real enough to admit that.
All right, real shit, dog. And well, you know, we on it. So hip hop, hip hop to me, bro, was something that started off one way and now is, I guess, defined and packaged and sold totally different from what it was. You feel me? It was a way to get out, and in getting out, you were expressing yourself however you was expressing yourself. You feel me? Whether it was intellectually, gangster, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it was just about how you put it together, so forth and so on. Then it became something to package and I guess push to the masses, but not going to what you're saying. The messaging has been slimmed down and there's no diversity. It's all bullshit that's feeding the wrong type of ideas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's kind of a two-parter. Like I think hip hop definitely benefited the people to a certain degree for a certain amount of time. You feel me? Then after that, I just think it's been distorted and blown out the frame to do not what it was intended by us. You know what I mean? As far as not being older, fucking right, cuz we older, we want positive and mature messaging because we understand the game and the detriments thereof. You feel me? Being young, you know, part and bullshit was cool, even though I feel like we still was listening to more deeper shit because they had a little wider variety, and I feel like they had better artists putting it down. But you're definitely not getting the other side of the shoe. Is all one thing. It's not well rounded, and it's being packaged and sold to a specific audience, a specific way. But I don't think country motherfuckers or, you know, any other genre of music necessarily have to build institutions for the community. So I feel like some of that's kind of a stretch, though I do feel the people that's benefiting from it should definitely have the foresight to set up shit like that to me that's beneficial for the people.
So I think you made a good point when you said how what the original intent was, and this just off the top of the head, because I never really even gave that much thought, but I would say like probably to entertain and inform, you know what I'm saying? And it's definitely still entertainment. And I think the inform part is greatly lacking. So to me, one of the epitomes of what hip hop could have been for us, and I use this example a lot, is when LL Cool J did the Gap, I think it was Gap or Guess, whatever one, but he was promoting FUBU. Gotcha. But they didn't know what he was saying. Like by the time they called it, y'all had already paid for the ad, y'all had already promoted they shit on y'all shit. So hip hop's supposed to be our shit to where we could get messages across that's over their head. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could speak to each other in a coded language. But it's kind of hard to do that once, to me, the commercialization of hip hop fucked it up. Because now the people who controlling it, who pulling the strings, they don't give a fuck about these communities. Like they had the dude on the Breakfast Club and they was asking him, I think it was Leo Cohen, and it was asking him about the music being destructive in the communities and this and that. And he said, I got to feed my children. So basically what that's saying is my kids don't live in them communities. They ain't affected by that shit. So I think as consumers, we have the power and we have to demand that type of music. There should be no market for drill music. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand what you're saying about country music, and I agree, but I think the difference is it's not being marketed to a demographic that is destroying. You see what I'm saying? Like country music is not promoting tearing down the white community. If it was, they wouldn't let that shit exist. You know what I'm saying? If it was a strong correlation to a decline in the white community or violence in the white community associated with country music, they would fix that shit. And if you think I'm lying, let niggas get on the radio and rap about doing the same thing they rap about doing to black people, to white people, to Jews, to gays, even to dogs, and they gonna pull that shit off the radio.
Oh no, not cuz I totally agree with you on that. Like no other genre of music I would imagine, especially that's not dominated by us, would be allowed to destroy any community. That's for sure. What I'm saying on that tip is I don't feel it's the responsibility of any genre of music to necessarily provide infrastructure for the community. You feel me? But I do feel that it's kind of split in half because I guess it's ultimately the same thing. Because to me, the leaders of that shit should kind of come together and do certain shit. So I guess to a certain degree, I do. But like when he just throwing it out there, hip hop. Well, fuck, who run hip hop to? You see what I'm saying? To do certain, it's not like that. So when he making a statement, I feel like you're packaging it funny just for the sake of the argument. You know what I'm saying? Because like when the brother was trying to get together to do the distribution thing, that ultimately they got raided by the feds and shit. That was a real power move to me. That was a smart business. That's the type of shit hip hop or motherfuckers who dominate the industry should be looking to do. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in certain instances, people made moves to try to get it done, but you know, didn't necessarily come through. You feel me? But to be making hospitals and all, like, I don't know, that might be a little above the skis, but I do think if you balling, you could definitely donate to, you know what I'm saying, to try to set up some, you know, some sort of charitable organization.
I mean, okay, I'm with you as far as like the whole infrastructure. That might be a lot. Like we nigga ask for hospitals, this and that. But don't you got to do something to counteract the negativity? Like if you promoting such a negative thing, and it ain't just oh, that's just a song, that's what it is. We see the shit playing out. You rapping about switches, I see niggas getting killed with switches on the news. You rapping about this, I see niggas smoking this on the news. It's like, you know what I'm saying, a direct correlation. And we could say, oh, we're not promoting this, we just telling you what's going on. Nigga, you're promoting it. Like at a certain point, we gotta keep it a bean. Like you making this shit sound glorious. Like nigga, fucking 50 Cent. We made the fucking song I Get High All the Time. Nigga, you don't smoke that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, then you got to make up your mind. On one hand, y'all niggas telling us y'all real, y'all live y'all raps out. And then when you get pulled over for doing the shit you rap about, now it's just music and it ain't really real. Come on, dog. Like, it's just bullshit. Like, you got to really struggle to find some positivity in it. Not to say that it don't exist, but it's so few and far between, you might as well say it don't exist.
So art imitating life or life imitating art?
I think it's a little bit of both, like, but really and truthfully, like, we gotta just look at how it's being promoted. Like, you know what I'm saying? How it's being promoted, why it's being promoted, and who doing the promoting and who benefiting from the shit. And then if we really look at it from that aspect, we'll see it ain't even really something for us.
Probably.
It have a negative effect and we don't benefit from it. Like a couple of individuals appear to benefit from it and then they get towed down, like as we're about to witness shortly.
Nah, real shit, bro. Well, good round, cuz. Good round, bro. We gonna slide it, drop these little, you know, these little doo-wops.
In the mission, you hear me?
Yeah, get on to the mix, bro. You go ahead and break it out. All y'all keep it locked. Y'all know we halfway through that thing. Let's do it.
Halftime.
Hi, my name is Chris Spears, and this here is Blessed Hands Beauty Salon, where it all goes down.
My name is Victoria. I specialize in knotless braids, feed-in braids, and also locks.
Hello, my name is Courtney. I want their experience to be wonderful from the time that they walk in to the time that they leave, and seeing that beautiful smile when they go out the door.
What I like about working at Blessed Hands, that we're all just really sisters.
If you can't weave it, we can cheat it. If you cannot grow it, baby, we can sew it.
Hi, my name is Kosha, and I'm the owner of Blessed Hands Beauty Salon. We've been established since 2019. We specialize in all things hair, far as natural styles, protective styles, weaving, wigs, lashes. I love working with all the stylists here because we all like a big family. We support each other and we got each other back.
Brandon, founder and CEO of A Fund Solution Credit Restoration. We're thrilled to have you with us. Credit is our passion, and we work tirelessly to make sure you achieve all of your financial goals. The first step of the process is getting your credit report. we get a credit report from a company called MyScoreIQ. 99% of the things on your credit report are illegal. And one of the main things we do is remove them by using the power of the law. When you get the link, fill out the application. To get started today, it's just $1 to see your report.
Your love's like an endless spiral, so much potential. Still I can't stay with you. Your drugs always keep me high though, so influential. It stays on my mental. Can't you see? I'm drowning without your light. No, I can't breathe. Something is holding me down. No, I need peace. No, I stay up at night, but when I sleep, you're in my dreams. I know, I know, I know, I know. This isn't right for us. Right for us, right for us, baby. It's so, it's so, it's so, it's so hard to stay out of touch when your touch is all I'm needing, baby. I know, I know, I know, I know. This isn't right for us. Right for us, right for us, baby. It's so, it's so, it's so, it's so hard to stay out of touch when your touch is all I'm needing, baby. You give me that red light special, so hard.
Shit. Oh. Bro, are you okay? You sure?
Hell yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh! Who gotta beat the fuck out of him? You gotta beat the fuck out of him!
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus.
We back Rounds Podcast, Benjamin S. Cousin Rant. Man, tripping. Hey, dog. I like to dance and shit, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to say I like that new little dance. That should be a trend. You heard me? Make that go viral.
What they call that bitch though? You did like, what's the name of that one? You know what I'm saying? Like yeah.
That should go with that song. I don't know if you remember. That used to be my favorite song. That Throat Babies. You heard me? Yeah, that dance, nigga. Yeah, that's the challenge right there. Thank me later.
Dog, I'll never forget that nigga Black called me one day because I feel like I told him about the song, and that nigga. Then he called me one day from the gas station, nigga blasting that bitch. Hey, bro, this motherfucker here, dog. And he's singing that shit. I'm like, boy, goddamn Throat Babies, huh?
Yeah, nigga. Like I had heard the I had heard the radio version first, and nigga was like, "Do you know what they saying?" I'm like, "Nah, what you know?" But I'm like, "Nigga, that's the best song ever."
Two
You know what I'm saying?
babies.
At first, the best song ever was "Put Your Mouth on Me" by Eddie Murphy. Y'all gotta Google it if you don't remember. That just
Put
let
your
y'all
mouth
know.
on me.
You see what I'm saying? And that came took over. But yeah,
So, cuz, did you like the Akinelli song then? Put it in your mouth. That one, that it.
in your motherfucking mouth.
Yeah. Oh, House
Yeah,
of
like
Blues did. Take it back. Yeah.
anything. Yeah, I like all them songs. Yeah, like you gotta just put that on and you know what it is. Like we ain't gotta like I pull up playing that, you get in the car shit. That's a verbal agreement. That's a non-verbal agreement.
Look, we need verbal consent.
This is true.
Yeah, we need say it 3 times. You feel me? Fuck that.
But, yeah, the nigga flipping over the bridge, he was tripping. I think if you're gonna attempt to flip, you gotta stand on the railing with it. I think he was out cold before he hit the water.
Oh, because he kicked the cannonball daddy. Yeah. Begin. Yeah, he fucked himself up, boy. Hope he woke up before he hit.
The nigga on the bike, boy, he fucked himself up. That boy fell and slid and braced himself, hit the fucking stop sign and everything.
And then he come up gassed, you hear me? He think he's straight. That boy leaking like a mud, you hear me?
Dog, I hate when nigga asks that, like, nigga, you just saw what happened. You filming this shit. Nigga, I get up limping and leaking, and you ask me if I'm okay. No, I want a nigga to be real. No, nigga, get help. Dog, speaking of get help, that just reminded me of something, dog. That was fucking one of the worst scenes ever, nigga. We was talking about the power earlier. When that nigga Tariq fucking set his phone down and said, "Somebody help!" Nigga, if you don't fucking use that damn iPhone and call for help, bruh, and this the nigga who the genius, boy, I tell you, I digress. My bad.
Hell of an alley right next to the diner, but you know, boy, the goddamn camera work, dog. Cause the motherfuckers who had to fight, what they trying to jump the nigga? Was your boy trying to referee that bit?
It looked like I don't know what he was trying to do, but dog, I ain't never seen a nigga get hit that hard. Like, but he got a chin of steel because he caught that bitch and hopped right back up.
Yeah, that boy, yeah.
Nigga hit him so hard, I don't even think he know he was hit. Like, you know how nigga get knocked out in the fight over and nigga be like, "Come on, let's go, I'm ready." Like, nah, it's over already.
Yeah,
like I think he don't even know that bitch started yet.
Oh shit, real talk though, dog.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. If we jump in a nigga and a nigga I'm jumping with get hit like that, I'm reconsidering. You know what, dog? Whatever we was attempting to jump you for, obviously, it ain't worth it, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny though, dog, cause it looked like he was coming out on the better end of it. He slapped your boy, and looked like he got the other nigga good. You heard me? So he was 2 for 1 in that day. You heard me?
They jump a nigga like Tariq and Braden, boy. But the way that nigga was throwing them boys through the wall like the Kool-Aid, man. But yeah, dog, that shit crazy, bro. And I don't know what the white folks was doing. I guess it was a fun Christmas party, but they done made the stairs into a sliding board. Like, nigga, y'all go out y'all way to get hurt. Like, I don't get it.
It's for kids, dog. Let the kids do it. Oh, come on, Pops. Nah, it's all right, y'all. Go ahead. I'm gonna watch y'all. Simple.
Right. Yeah, see, that's what it is. Like, at this point, I'm a hell of a cameraman. Like, no. Y'all go ahead on. I'm gonna capture the footage. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what is you doing? You done hurt your lower back, could have caught your nuts up under there. Like, it's a lot of shit going on. You fucked up. You hear me? All for playing with them damn kids. Tripping.
I ain't messing with it.
And if it's Christmas, y'all got toys. The fuck is we?
Christmas, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm playing with the toys, it's some remote control shit. It's some video game shit. I'm not fucking with the other shit. Remember the hoverboards? Not fucking with it. I'm good. Let me see you work it. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Look,
I
that's why
want to
we got
laugh
it
and
for you.
enjoy the moment. If your young flexible ass fall like your boy got dropped and bounced back up, that's how you gonna get up. If I go down, Christmas damn near over.
About to tell you, I'm looking like your boy right there. Oh Lord, I need help and some more shit, man. I'm fucked up for 3 to 5 days. It's a lot of shit with this.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Look, and that's your little off time from work. You done spent that bitch hurting instead of relaxing.
Yeah, you feel me? Look, they fucked up the whole holiday, dude. Nah,
Oh, hell
that's
no.
right. Love them enough to say no, and we all too old, Miss Larry. Hell yeah, retired from that type of play. You did. Then I can't fly and shit because I done fucked myself up. Yeah, man. Nah, my brother. Last one, cuz, let's get on out the door. This your home in here, so shit, we gonna drop this shit and we gonna do it.
Alright, y'all done turned this culture trash. These so-called legends ain't no legends. I don't care if they sold millions. All you hearing they message, poisoning our whole community. Everybody hypnotized. Why you think nobody respect black people? No big surprise. Call it like it is. And I love New Orleans, my city, but I love Galway more. I don't care if none of y'all with me. We celebrate being stupid, and everybody's so gangster. But when you clock in for that white man, you be on your best behavior. Hold up. Call it like it is. Yeah, most of media people lame. Y'all was never really cool before you got inside of this here game. Instigating y'all being messy. You ain't helping nobody grow. Tell Joe Budden I'm on a mission, so don't butt in, Joe. Man, I'm going. Call it like it is. No, it ain't no pressure on me. I'm applying the pressure. I'm powered by G-O-D, and we gon' be alright. That's what Kendrick Lamar said. And in the words of Lil Wayne, the sky's the limit, yeah. So call it like it is. Call it what it ain't. Call it what you want. No, I ain't on that train. I'm speaking from the soul, and I don't care who feel it. Yeah, hip hop is dead, and y'all the ones who killed it. No, I'm not impressed, and I say that with my chest. Don't try to call me preaching. Refer to me as blessed. So call.
All right, we back,
That
baby.
boy be killing that bitch, boy.
Now, dog, you know when I saw it, I thought about you. And the viewers ain't really get to see you and had exchange about D1. I ain't edit that and put that out yet, you feel me? And he ain't here today. I wanted to hear what he got. But you've been on him for a minute. I ain't never heard a lot of the music. I done heard some shit, but I ain't do no deep dive. I love the clip. We talking about the game, accountability for one. He holding their feet to the fire. I like what he said about the icons making the bread, but ultimately, what's the message? And it's funny because, like we were saying, older, you want a little more positive messages, whoop, whoop, whoop. And he popped at a lot of the old heads. And we know they old enough to know better, but they not fucking with it from the standpoint of really trying to address the shit that they saying. I'm gonna turn it over to you, dog. Holla at me.
Dog. First of all, I love D1. Shout out to D1. We gotta get D1 on the show. That's my personal goal. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because first and foremost, that's what he been on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no change up or nothing like that. Which even if it was a change up, it wouldn't lessen the impact of what he's saying. Yeah. But the fact that he's been consistently giving this message, this positive message, like, I don't see how anybody can knock it, dog. I love the fact that everything he say in that song, when he face to face with these people on whatever platform, he still stand on that exact same square. You know what I'm saying? I think he like really a positive representation of the city and of the culture. I wish people like him got more shine and recognition. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy the amount of vitriol he get for really trying to push positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all coming at his neck like, who are you to say this thing? Who, like, they don't never say, who are you to call that lady a bitch in the song 50 times or to promote killing this and that. But who are you to say these things are wrong? And it's just so skewed and fucked up the mindset, dog. And then when one of these rappers is a victim to what they rap about, then is we need to stop the violence. we need to cut this out, man. That's so sad. And then the very next day, we right back to promoting the bullshit. So, I mean, I really don't get it. It's sad, but I just love to see young brothers like that promoting positive and actually getting some notoriety for it.
Oh, it's funny you say that because I feel like those rappers who he kind of popped at or whatnot, they try to play it like, oh, he hating on me, you know, you trying to stop my bread, or don't say certain shit because that fucks with my livelihood. Not knocking that, but I feel like it's kind of fluff. And I say that to say this. If you can ultimately get a pass for being a correctional officer and lying about it, that you're the biggest drug dealer in the world, I think those same fans could stand you saying, let's get off that shit and let's transition into more of this shit, which is less of the bullshit. You feel me? Whatever you think that is. Having all these sexual, encounters with various people, selling drugs, making it all about material shit and money. Like, I think you're gonna lose a couple, but I think you'll be all right. Like it's doable. You feel me? So when he challenged him on that, and then they kind of come back with the, I feel you, but kind of my brand, and I'm, got to get my bread type shit, but we know it ain't. Like at some point, bro, we gonna have to miss a couple dollars. You feel me?
This one of them ones we could go so deep on because, and I think we should revisit it when Heck come back because I feel like he kind of be on the other side of the table on this one. And me personally, like I just look at it from the standpoint of, let's say you a person who you really a street dude, right? Like you really hustling and doing whatever. Like why you can't lie and push the positive? You see what I'm saying? Because a nigga who not doing the negative don't have no problem lying and pushing the negative. You see what I'm saying? So, but it's a rhetorical question. The reason why they can't do that is, first of all, because they're not in control, and second of all, because they cowards. They slaves to the dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like most of these dudes not living their truth. They criminally not living their truth. You see what I'm saying? But they will attack the nigga who is living his truth. That's the nigga who get called out, dog. The game is so phony, it's so hypocritical, and it's so negative, dog. Like I don't really see the positivity in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the only thing a nigga could tell me is some monetary positivity. Like, well, people got jobs now, people do like nigga, like a nigga said, a drug dealer, the motherfucker who's sex trafficking is employing people. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we can't get no positive forms of employment from this genre that's been around 50 years. You see what I'm saying? Like the thing that we hang our hat on, but we can't expect nothing of substance from it. It don't exist without us. That's the point. Like it's kind of like,
oh real.
This is what it's like, dog. It's like every day you go outside your house and a nigga punch you in your stomach, but you paying for that nigga to go to the gym.
Say about because it's a lot of shit, dog. Like, because on one hand, like I get it. Like I guess I'm just trying to see where do the programming factor into the point where motherfucker really like only see this as the way. Like, let's keep it real. Like being a real nigga, quote unquote, is not necessarily doing the right thing. You feel me? It's doing the right thing in the midst of the wrong shit, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing right, but I'm doing right in the street. Like I'm mastering that shit. It's not necessarily, working a job or going to school and all of this shit. Like that's not what's sold as the real nigga shit. So how much do all of that shit really you know, kind of factor in on motherfucker just continuously doing the same shit, like, because that's all you really get. It ain't like we got too many, like I don't have too many visions in my head of the real nigga being the astute businessman who's not really into no illegal shit, whoop, 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 not cheating on his wife, not it, you know what I'm saying? It don't feed those images, you feel me? And I think ultimately we done been brainwashed to want to be real niggas.
Because that's not quote unquote profitable. Like I think as artists grew, like think about it, like as artists grew, because some of these artists been married the whole time. But early on in your career, it's not profitable for you to reveal who you really are. You gotta hide your wife, you gotta hide your family. And then as you get older, well, now we feel it's at a time in your life where it's okay to reveal that you've been married for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. So and we accept that because we're not in control. Even though it's our industry and it's our people that this being promoted to, others are making the decision on what's profitable. They're telling us what's profitable. Like they're not saying you. Matter of fact, it's so crazy. In the little rap beef, we arguing over who could say nigga. He shouldn't be able to say nigga. Really, none of y'all shouldn't be on the album fucking saying niggas. Because if you get on there saying honkies, they pulling that shit off the air. You get on there saying negative, derogative about the rainbow community, they pulling that shit off the air. So why are we so comfortable disrespecting and degrading each other to profit others? Dog, it's like, it's worse than, I don't even know what's worse than programming, dog. It's like, it's a form of self-hatred to me.
Cuz, well said, my brother. Well said. And one thing about it, dog, we got control over here, my boy. And it's time for us to get on out the door. You heard me? Appreciate you. Definitely some good shit. You heard me? And yeah, you know, had them come back, we could kind of, you know, we'll spin it and, you know.
And look, I want to approach this one time because I be like the internal thing, like self-accountability. Like, what are you entertained by? Like myself included, because sometimes I be entertained by the bullshit. I'm a part of the market for the bullshit. So why are we as a whole, like, because when you think about it, dog, most of the TV shows that I personally be into, nigga, the same thing. Bunch of drug dealing, killing, unrealistic, get away with everything, no consequences. Nigga, this bitch rolling. I don't know. So
look, now some of that's, you know, the brainwashing and the packaging. Some of that's too, to me, somewhat relatability. You know what I'm saying? Because you done grown up in similar environments. So, you know what I'm saying? It kind of be like, what would I do in this situation? Because you done seen similar situations or shit. I guess I'll chalk it up to that, and that's me trying to spin that shit positively. But ultimately, yeah, good shit, self-eval, you know what I'm saying? Because all of us on one of them channels, you feel me? I just be hoping you're not on that channel that hard, you feel me? Especially when I be looking at some of the styles motherfuckers put on and how they carry themselves and the mannerisms and shit. To me, you can already tell what channel of programming they on by the actions and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But look, I ain't gonna go into it because you know that I could go down a rabbit hole with this one. We just gonna revisit this topic when we got more of the panel. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. It's a double header tonight, and I got money on the line, so you know what I'm saying? We ain't really tripping. You hear me?
Yeah.
The LSU Bowl. All right, cuz. Yeah, we're gonna chop it up because I'm gonna run some shit by you.
All right, shouts out to Miss Minor, Miss Lyric, Damien, Tostitos, you feel me? And all the rest of y'all, you hear me? His love, rest of the team, y'all know what it is, cuz